What's going on, everybody? Back with another watch review. Today I'm going to be talking about the Seiko model number SKZ281K1. It has a 7S36 automatic movement. It has 23 joules and has a 200 meters diver's watch. And this is also known as the Seiko Starfish, as I found out on Google. Now, I was browsing on Amazon, I came across this watch, and because I was looking at the Seiko Monster, and I really liked that watch, but for some reason, this one just really caught my attention. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of an ugly looking watch, but then, I just kept on coming back to it. There's something really, unique about it. So, since I kept on looking at it, I decided to buy it, and I'm really happy that I did. I've not really seen any videos on YouTube yet about this watch, so hopefully this will help some people if they're deciding to get this watch. So it's a very simple watch. You see the watch face is very elegantly laid out. Obviously, it's just a timepiece, with no other functions other than the timing bezel, the date, and the date and the day of the week. So this is a very unique watch, in my opinion. So you can tell how this timing bezel sits on top of the case here. So, and again, obviously it's named the Starfish because it resembles a starfish sitting on top of the case. So since we're on the timing bezel, let's go into that first here. So it's a very easy timing bezel to turn, actually. I mean, you just put your finger in all these little cut out grooves here, and it's just very smooth. I don't know if you guys can hear that ratcheting sound here. Let's see. Yeah, so very awesome. So if you guys can take a look at the indices here, they actually click in between the lines here. Watch. So there's 1, 2, 3. So it's very fine. You can just click this over in very fine increments. So that's something I really like. And it's not like it's not something you have to really work out to rotate. So it does have a lume dot on there, as well as all the indices around the face, along with the hour, minute, and the sweeping seconds hand here. So I'll be showing you that later on in the video. So let's go into the case here. The case is a very high polish case, but the problem with high polish is that you can tell it's a huge fingerprint magnet. But if you're really that anal about it, you can just polish it up with a nice soft microfiber cloth, and so you bring out the shine again on that. It does feature a screw down crown, and let me see, let me just unscrew this here for you. So you'll screw it out until it pops up. There you go, just like that. And then you pop it up to first position here, I think. And let's see, then now if you turn it towards you, you can just change the date. It goes between I'm assuming that's Spanish and then English. So got this. And then if you turn it the other way, you'll change the date, just like that. Shoot, while I got this on camera, I might as well set it to the right day. I think it's the 29th today. There it goes. Now if you pop it to the second position, you'll change the time now. There you go. So I love that extra large hour hand there. It's just massive. Love that thing. So, and then when you're done, you click it all the way down, and then you just kind of screw it back down. Oops. There it goes. Alright. So here it is, a shot of the back of the case here. Got like a etching of a wave here. The Seiko name. Scuba Divers 200 meters, stainless steel. So this thing does have a huge heft to it, by the way, which is something I like. I like my watches being nice and chunky and heavy, so that's just me. I don't like bracelets, metal bracelets, so I always opt for the rubber strap if I can get it. The strap is easily removable. You just stick a tool in that hole, and then it just pops up in the pin. Very thick and heavy duty strap here, which I wouldn't expect anything less from a diving watch. Has a signed buckle here. Pretty long strap, more than what I need, really. Here, let me show you guys what this looks like on my wrist here. I don't have a very large wrist. I have about a 6.5, maybe a little bit over 6.5 inch wrist. So again, very pretty small wrist, And show you guys what that looked like on my wrist here. So this is about, I think it's about 43 millimeters across, and then 46 along with the crown, I believe. So you can tell it does sit rather tall on my wrist there. So a very cool watch. I'm absolutely loving it. So just give you some quick shots of up close here. See how close I can get this to the camera. So you see a sweeping seconds hand there. Well, not really sweeping. I guess you can see it ticks just a little bit, but a lot smoother than my Casio. You can tell how thick that lume paint is on the indices there. So then got the little minutes indicators on the inner bezel there. Let me see here. I think that the crystal's kind of domed. See, if I turn it to the side a little bit, you can see it starts warping out a little bit. So it is a dome crystal, or slightly domed crystal. So it's kind of cool. I think this is a Hardlex crystal. I don't quite remember actually. But alright, and then let's come to the main feature of this, which is the lume on this thing. It's unbelievably amazing. Let's see here, fire up the good old flashlight. We'll trap that thing in there for a few seconds here. But I was very impressed by this, you know, and absolutely nothing so far I've seen actually touches the luminescent paint on the Seiko watch, you know. My Casio edifice is nothing compared to this thing. This thing is absolutely awesome. So let's see, what is that, about like 10 seconds right there? Let's take a look at this thing. Look at this thing. It pretty much lights up the entire inner part of the tube here. And you can see a big lume dot on the top and the sweeping hand. So this is very, very, very readable at nighttime. So you know, and I bet you I'm gonna try and charge this up for like, you know, an hour or two and see how long this thing lasts. But from what I've heard, this thing will last for several hours. So, but let me look how bright that thing is. It's very, very amazing. Luminescent paint. I can't even talk. Luminescent paint on the indices and everything. So the only thing that doesn't light up, of course, is the date. But alright, well there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, I really enjoy this watch so far, and I'm really digging it. I'm going to start wearing it every single day from now on. So if you guys got any questions or comments, leave it below. Other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next review, alright? So I want to thank everybody for watching, and take care.